Hi there. This is first video after my last announcement, I guess, where I basically said thrift store videos are not going to happen anymore, um, at least for the unforeseeable future, until everything is clear. Little personal message here. I work for a company that um, sort of a wholesale company that delivers food to restaurants and hotels and cafes. They're closed. Not the job I work for. Restaurants are closed. Cafes are closed. Other places where you can eat are closed. You can pick up food. That's no problem. But a lot of restaurants decided, we're going to close. Um, that was announced Sunday, the 15th of March, and things have changed a lot. My work has become less. I don't have much work to do anymore. I am on forced leave, partially forced leave, like 50%. Thank God I get full payment still, but I rather work than sit at home. Um, I like my wife, I like my kid, but I don't know. When I work, my day goes real fast. But yeah, thanks to this whole like restaurant thing closing, zoos are closed, libraries are closed, concert halls are closed, theaters are closed, movie theaters are closed. Also, record stores decided, you know what, we're going to close our doors. We're not going to risk anything. Um, and it's understandable. Personally, I'm not afraid of the coronavirus. I'm very much afraid of the economy, that it will get such a big uh, crash that it will hardly recover. At least a lot of people will not recover from this. And that's what worries me. So I just wanted to get that out there. But let's get on with some videos. I have a collection video for you. Um, Months ago, I did one for Mogwai, which is that little or that segment over there. Um, and now it's a different one. One of my favorite bands. I still like them a lot. They don't do much. At least plans were that they were going to release an album this year, but I don't know much about it anymore. I haven't heard much. But this is my entire Deerhoof collection, so I'm just going to show you that, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Deerhoof. They're a group from the U.S. I don't remember what state or town or city or whatever they're from. Um, the drummer is called Greg Saunier. He's an amazing drummer. I really dig his style. Then you have a female vocalist slash bassist. She's called Satomi. She's Japanese. And the other ones, oh my God. I am so terrible at this. Uh, they're the ones that I don't remember the names from. That's really cool. Let's see. No information here. Mhm. Nope. There's bound to be some information somewhere. Is this information here? Nope. John Dietrich and Ed Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Both of those guitar players. Um, yeah, I should have prepared for this. I didn't. Sorry about that. Anyway, they make sort of experimental math rock, indie rock. I don't know how to describe them. They're pretty experimental, but they're not like difficult. Um, the music is not as easily structured as a lot of other bands, but it's not that difficult to listen to them. So I really, really enjoy them. And I'm going to show you what I got. I got three 7-inch records that I'm going to show you first. This is Matchbook Seeks Maniac and Mako Shobu from, I don't know what year, but it's on, hope you can see it, Kill Rock Stars. Picture disc. I don't care much for picture discs, except if they're 7-inch, then I like them. But this is one that I have that I really, I'm happy I have. This one is Almost Sui Sui and Almost Deerhoof. This is a collaborative release by Deerhoof and Sui Sui. And there's 2 tracks on here called Almost Sui Sui and Almost Deerhoof, and the Greg Saunier Retaliation. It's on orange vinyl, and this one is on polyvinyl, which was their label for some time. I really don't know what their new label is, actually. So who knows? Then this is David Bazan and Deerhoof. The songs are basically one that features Deerhoof and David Bazan, and one track by David Bazan himself. You got No One Asked Bazan to Dance, which is Deerhoof and Bazan, and then Gas and Matches. And this one is also colored vinyl. It's blue, and also on polyvinyl. That's all the collaborative stuff I have, and all the 7-inch records I have. Now on to their full-length albums. These are all in order of original release, but this one was not released on vinyl. This was released last year, I believe. This one is called The Man, the King, the Girl. And these were limited releases on all the separate labels they had been on, the first 3 albums that they did. This one is on polyvinyl, and it's this beautiful splattered, I think, brown/gold and blue. Really beautiful vinyl. First album is probably their most experimental one, harder to follow. Not as catchy as the later stuff, but still really enjoyable. Another one that was released for the first time on vinyl last year is this one. This is Holy Paws on Kill Rock Stars. And another one that is colored. You got inserts and all that stuff. This one is black and white splattered. They all come with download codes, by the way. So, excellent stuff. These 2, I don't think they're in the band anymore. Again, more experimental than their later work. Then we have this one. This is Half Bird, originally on a label called Menlo Park, but this is on Joyful Noise. And this is yellow, pink, split vinyl. And this was the last one that was more experimental, I guess. Then, following our, I wanted to say original releases, but they're not all of them. This one is not. Sorry. This one is not an original release. It's an original, but it's a reissue. This came out originally on Kill Rock Stars, and this is the polyvinyl reissue, Reveille. This is on blue and white splattered vinyl. This was also probably one of the first records I got by them on CD back in the day, and it's amazing. Um, it was kind of weird, but I loved it, and I love the artwork. Then I have an original album on Kill Rock Stars. This is Apple O. Has been reissued as well. This is blue vinyl. Apple O is amazing, especially the song Panda, Panda, Panda. You got to check that out. That's really, really good. And it sort of shows you what Deerhoof is all about. And again, I really dig the artwork. My favorite album by them, this is a concept album about a dream monster thing. I don't know what it precisely is. Another one that got reissued by Polyvinyl, and that's Milkman. This is the Milkman, and what you get is strawberry colored vinyl. That means it's more of an orange color, orange and whites, pickles, splattered, whatever vinyl. And this is a concept album that's really, really good. Experimental, but good. And slowly they became more of a structured band. This is Opportunity. No, sorry, this is The Runners 4. This is a lot more easy to listen to. This is originally on Children of Hoof, which was their label. And I have to check out which of the songs is, or the one to check out. I haven't listened to this one in a long time. But there's a couple of songs that I will talk about that you need to check out if you have the time and if you want to check them out. My least favorite EP is this one. It's not an album, it's an EP. This is Green Cosmos, and it's on green vinyl. This I think was a Record Store Day exclusive, but I think you can still get it for little money. It's got 7 tracks, and this one is not my favorite. I don't really care much for this one. It's enjoyable, but that's about it. This is a record that I really love. Really, really love. This is Friend Opportunity. European pressing on a German label called Tomlab. Or Tomlab, I don't think you can see it. The Perfect Me is the opening track, and that's really, really good. Black vinyl. It comes with a whole bunch of these inserts, which all feature the Friend Opportunity title and crazy artwork. Really, I really dig it. It's probably the start of my real love for Deerhoof. And that continues with the album that they did after that, which is this one. This is Offend Maggie. This one has Basketball Get Your Groove Back, which I think you should check out because it's really, really funny and amazing. This is on Kill Rock Stars, original pressing, black vinyl. But yeah, Offend Maggie, one to check out. Then the years of Polyvinyl started, and they became more songwriters, I should say. This was the first one that they released on Polyvinyl, and this one is Deerhoof versus Evil. I think this is one of the most astonishing pieces of artwork that they released. This is the band. Satomi, Greg, Ed, and John. And this one is colored vinyl. It's pink, clear pink vinyl. Songs to check from this album are Super Duper Rescue Heads and the Merry Barracks. I really think you should check those out. Then this album came out. This is Breakup Songs. It's still in the shrink, and it's got this little hype sticker that says noise jingles for parties. And that's probably what this is. White vinyl, and it has a insert. Bad Kids to the Front is the one to check out from this album. Just great band. Let's continue. This is La Isla Bonita, which has nothing to do with Madonna. This one is, again, colored, sort of white, black, gray splattered vinyl. Paradise Girls is a great track from this one. And I have this on CD as well. I got this CD because I entered a giveaway contest, got the CD, and got tickets to see them live. That's years ago, by the way, because I can't see them live right now. Then we have this one. This is Fever 121614. The record ain't in here. But it's red vinyl. This another Record Store Day exclusive. Came out on polyvinyl. This is a live album. That's pretty damn good. I love the artwork on here and inside. There's a lot of like artwork that's inspired by anime and manga, and it's cute. It's a great album. The last album they did for polyvinyl, and the second to last album that I have by them, because they don't have anymore, is this one. This is The Magic, which is not as good as the ones before this one, but it's still a good album. This one is on purple, red, blue, white splattered vinyl. I love this. This is a great looking color. To be quite honest, I haven't listened to this one in a long time, so I don't know what it sounds like. But yeah, I got one more to show you, and then it's done. The one I got to show you is this one. This is Mountain Moves. This one came out in, no idea. It's got a poster though. Let's see. There we are. It's got an insert though. 2017, that's when this one came out. They used to release almost an album a year. White and blue splattered. Is it splattered or is this tie-dyed? I don't know, but this is what it looks like. This is on Joyful Noise, which I think is either their labels still now or they have changed labels. I don't know. They're focusing more on politics at the moment. So, understandably, but sadly, because I want music by them. So there you are. This is Deerhoof. Do check them out because they're really an interesting band. They sound different than anything you've heard, but not bad. So that's it. That's my collection video. Take care, stay safe, and take good care of each other, please. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.